Hey guys, I'm back again. I got some just photos of different buildings that were built. I could go on with these for days that are like Greco-Roman and stuff like that. Just old buildings that supposedly we built before uh, at least up until the 1800s, 1890s. These kind of all ended construction. And they tell us that we built all these. And my postulation to you is if you look, they're going into the ground. Like the doors are short on them and they're top heavy because they had to dig them out. There was a mud flood that occurred at the end of the Millennial Kingdom. And this is my postulation is these are leftover buildings from the Millennial Kingdom, reign of Christ that's been hidden, that ended some short time around the 1800s. And then we repopulated. You see these doors are and stuff are going into the ground. They're short and top heavy buildings. But we didn't build this stuff. We can't build most of it today, and we didn't have hydraulics, power tools, infrastructure. We had very few people after these plagues were completed. We were fighting all these supposed wars. That's the New York Stock Exchange. Don't these things look out of place? You tell me. Look at that top heavy building. Look at that. Those little doors at the bottom. That thing goes deeper into the ground if you were to dig it out. This is part of the mud flood conspiracy where at the end of the Millennial Kingdom, I believe Satan was loosed for a short season. That's what we're in. It's been hidden to you. They added 1,000 years to the calendar and told you nothing but plagues happened in our history mainly. And I think when Satan was loosed, there was liquefaction occurred, which is a geologic thing that'll happen from, as they said, a comet came through in the around 1800, and it caused the dirt to mix with the mud and everything on top of the ground sunk 30 feet, 20 meters. Not everything, but for the most part. That's why you're going to see windows and doors going into the ground. You're going to see doors going into a second level window. But you wouldn't know this until you start looking at it. These top heavy buildings, because they go deeper if you were to dig them out. Nobody's going to let you dig them out. But you know, and I know, we didn't build this stuff. And it was it's all over the earth. And if it's all over the earth, it was one kingdom. So who was ruling the whole earth before the 1800s? And a lot of times they'll say that they built these things in just a few years. And look at the people compared to them. They were built for giants because during the Millennial Kingdom, the saints were larger than us. And they were built to live 1,000 years in their new glorified bodies. But we didn't build New York Stock Exchange. Look at that thing. It's so out of place. But anyway, more to come. No pillars in the middle there. You see that? Thank you. Subscribe, like, peace.